National Kitchen. Today I'm going to make delicious beef pot roast. This recipe is so easy that I promise you are not going to mess it up. Let's start. First, you need to have a piece of chuck roast. Mine is 3 pounds. Flour, celery, carrots, thyme, rosemary, salt and pepper, a cup of Marsala. If you don't have it, you can use Vermouth, an onion, potatoes. Now I'm going to season my meat generously. For each pound of meat, you need to use 1 teaspoon salt and pepper. I already dried my meat because I want to be sure the salt and pepper sticks to my meat. Now I season all sides. I'm going to let it rest for 30 minutes to come down to the room temperature. Now after 30 minutes, I'm going to coat the meat with flour. I'm going to sprinkle some flour. Just put it all around. And after that, pat it into the meat. The flour helps the broth to be thickened. Now that I coat it very well, I'm going to shake the excess flour. Now I'm going to sear all sides of the meat in my pan that I've already preheated in medium high. When you sear the meat, it forms a brown crust. This brown crust brings out the flavor of the stew. As you see, my meat is done. I'm going to turn it off. Now I'm going to add the vegetable. Today I'm going to use the slow cooker. I'm going to save the potatoes for later. First I'm going to add the onion. If you want to have less or more vegetable, by all means go ahead. The vegetable is going to help your pot roast to have a very good flavor. Now I'm going to add the vermouth. I'm going to add thyme and rosemary. If you have a fresh one, you can use the fresh one. I'm going to cook it for about 6 hours, but after 3 hours, I'm going to add the potatoes. 3 hours passed. Now that is the time to add my potatoes. See you in 3 hours. Now after 6 hours, let's check out our pot roast. Look at it. The meat is very tender. We are pretty much done, and that is ready to be served. Look at the final result. Isn't it appetizing? You cannot really mess up a pot roast in a slow cooker. As long as you let it cook enough, you are good to go. If you prefer to have it less sweet, you can use a dry wine. Bon appetit!